Hey guys, did you know that the 99-cent store has freaking Nerds Rope? Freaking Nerds Rope, like, feels super melted inside there, but I don't think that really matters. But just goes to show you that if you're really craving a candy from your childhood that's been discontinued or is just no longer available in most stores, go to the 99-cent store. I got all kinds of stuff in the 99-cent store. 99-cent store sponsor this video.
Hi.
Okay. You know who else should sponsor this video? Whoever is going to buy out Nissan in the next 30 years, because if they just keep trucking like the way that they've been, it's not going to be any better from here on out. And what I'm talking about today is the new Nismo Z. Now, new is objectively always better, but that doesn't necessarily mean that new is different. Mookie here, and it's finally here, the new Nismo Z. We, for the most part, knew it was going to happen. We saw some prototypes. Everyone's seen a 3D render or two on everyone else's Instagram. Here's a couple of better looking ones that some people have done over Instagram or on 3D rendering prototypes, all that good stuff. Some of these are actually a lot better than what came out, because what came out was just a colored, special color Nismo, or just a Z with some slightly different body panels and red calipers. Red Brembo bakes. Brembo doesn't bake. I mean, I guess it bakes. It bakes the brake pad because it just brakes so hard. So much heat brake heat. So other than the twin turbo V6, which Nissan has already had and been distributing with the same, if not just slightly less horsepower than the Q60S. I think it's a Q60S. The one that's the coupe, I think it's the Q60 Red Sport, I believe. It's like 400 horsepower, twin turbo V6, I believe so. Kevin, you'll put it here. But basically, it's more of what Nissan does, which is they roll out the same thing but patented differently, or maybe advertise a little bit, which they don't really advertise. So unless it's with Brie Larson advertising like a Nissan Kicks or some stupid nonsense like that. What they should have advertised is Brie Larson just going freaking Captain Marvel through like a Nissan Kicks and a Nissan Rogue and stuff like that. But that's neither here nor there.
Avengers! Assemble.
The 2024 Nissan Nismo is definitely new. It's definitely brand new, but is it better? Is it doing anything different? Is it bringing something different to the table other than just something that is new, that is, 0 miles, or it's just latest off the line, it's latest off the production line? I don't believe it does. Obviously, I can't drive it, and I probably never will be able to, because nobody wants to work with us, but that's besides the point. But off of observation, off of numbers, off of what has been shown by it, it doesn't look like it's any better or different. Just like kind of with the previous Nismo. I mean, like, I personally enjoyed the previous Nismo. I like the first generation Nismo too. I think that they offer just that little tiny tweak that just kind of makes it what the Z, with what it's always been, is that this is what the Z should be base model. Like, there should be one Z. Like, I don't know why that's such a hard concept to introduce. There should just be one Z, just the Z, and then it has all of the good things from the Nismo, because more than likely, like, everyone in your fan base, Nissan, who buys the Z, they want this Nismo. They want the highest they just can't afford it, or they're like, well, I already can't afford the Z as it is, but I'm definitely going to be living out in the streets or out of my car like Mookie here if I go ahead and get the Nismo. So I'm going to go ahead and get the do the base model, which is still like a $45,000 to $50,000 car at this time, not including dealer fees. So that suffice to say, this is just a quick opinion video, a quick look around, a quick peek around the ins and outs of the new Nismo. I hope Kevin's cut together some little clippets and snippets of other people who've actually got to see it. Anatolia, I think, does a good little workaround of just, like, she speaks positively about it without actually, like, falling in love with the vehicle. Go check her out. It might be here, it might not be. Whenever I pointed stuff on the screen and say for it to be there, it often isn't there in the final edit, but that's okay. Like, that's no problem. It's You know, it's no problem at all. Just one day the SpongeBob memes will dry out and I will come for you, Kevin.
Never.
That being said, I don't think it offers anything different. That's the expectation, is that it's like, I think it's another 400 plus horsepower, I believe, if I'm wrong, put the right one here. But as far as I know, it's like maybe a 30 horsepower discrepancy from the base. As views and looks wise, it looks just as aggressive and just honestly nice. Like I like the body style of the new Z. Like I think it pays homage to the Fair Lady Z. I think that it's just a design that it's kind of like, why is it taking so long to get here? The previous Z that has been running for like what, from 2009, Kevin, to all the way to 2022, I believe, or 2021. That previous Z design, it was tired and it was old for a long time. And you could get into the new Z and feel just as familiar and just as, I guess, at home in the new one. With a couple little tweaks, but it's just the tweaks of like, oh, this is the where everyone's going, right? The modern vehicle, which is the elevated touchscreen. Like the touchscreen comes like a little bit above the dashboard, the digital display that everyone's implementing now. Again, another feature that I don't know why it took till 2024 for everyone to get a digital onboard display. I'm not sure. I don't know why there was analog displays for so long. I really don't know. Maybe because the software and everything just didn't look good. It still doesn't really look that good. Nissan's onboard software and our onboard OS doesn't look great. So you're gonna Apple CarPlay it, which Apple CarPlay in itself, or Android Auto, sorry, are both also not super reliable, but they're what we got. They're what I use. They're what we have. They're what we have to work with. But other than that, let me know, guys. Let me know what you think of the new 2024 Nissan Nismo Z. I can't talk. It was so many N's, like so many N words. I'm just stuttering over myself.
Don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I need it!
But that being said, I probably said that being said like 14 times already. Jesus Christ, it's hot in this car. I have to do with the windows up because there's crazy people all around me. There's like a homeless dude crushing cans like right behind me. I didn't want to move the car because I just wanted to get the video done because I've been meaning to talk about the Z. I mean that I have no other information on it because I forgot to do more research about it. But that being said, for the 15th time, that being said, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to let me know how wrong I am, how much you love the new Nismo, how much it's the best thing that's ever happened since sliced bread, and why you won't be buying it because you'll probably, if anything, be buying a used Miata. I'll see you guys in the next one.